I am Isaiah Rumlin, president of the Jacksonville branch NAACP. We've been involved with the lawsuit against the Jacksonville Fire Department for the last 10, 13 years. We've been in federal court. This case started as a result of some complaints that we got from some of the black firefighters as it relates to the treatment that they were receiving at the hands of the fire department as it relates to hiring and promotion. We felt that they had a valid complaint, and since that time we've been in federal court with our local attorney and with the lawyers from Washington. In retrospect, what triggered all of this was that there was a hanging noose that was found at one of the fire stations downtown. From that point, I think this is what really triggered this case to bring it to the forefront. The president of the Housing Association, Fairway Oaks, came to us, presented some problems that they was having with their homes as it relates to the condition of the home being built on a dump or waste site. And we looked at it, we went out, we walked those homes, went in several of those homes, and what we found was unsafe conditions, as their flooring had pulled up their carpet because there was cracks from one side of the home to the other side of the home. We feel that this is an environmental issue that someone should be held accountable for. They have since been in contact with a local attorney who's representing the residents over at Fairway Oaks. Since State's Attorney Melissa Nelson took office, we have had a very good relationship with the state's attorney's office, one that we haven't had in the past. We have an open door policy with her. We can call her at any time. She will listen to us. We may not always agree with each other, but at least we have that open conversation that we can discuss matters with her. She would take them under advisement, and on several cases, there have been favorable cases that we feel that she did the right thing on to make the right decision. So we do have a good relationship with the new state's attorney. Attorney Barlow is trying to get legislation. He's working with some of our local state representatives and trying to get a law passed as it relates to sentencing guidelines in the state of Florida. As a result of the study that was done by the Miami Herald and the Sarasota Tribune, which was a year-long study, it revealed that there was unfair sentencing in the criminal justice system, wherein people of color and other minorities was treated unfairly when it comes to sentencing guidelines. As an example, you can be convicted of the same crime. You may get 3 years when a white person only got 9 months or 6 months incarceration. So this is a very serious issue that all of us need to be concerned about, and it needs to be changed. The branch works with other organizations and voter registration drive. During the last election, we had voter registration down at Edward Waters College, wherein we actually contracted with several different churches in our area to use their buses, their vans. We was transporting students from EWC down to the election office to register those students to vote. So we have a very active committee in trying to get folks registered to vote, because we understand as a branch and the national office understand that our issues or public policies and whatever happens to any of us, whatever public policies are passed affects all of us. So we have to have people registered, and then we have to get those folks to the poll to vote in order to have some say as it relates to public policies. Our youth council is one of the most active youth councils in the state. We have a very dynamic young lady who's the president of our youth council, who just took office, and our past youth council president, who I think going to be attending the University of Southern California with the intent of attaining a law degree. They have been involved in various issues affecting our young people. They are very active locally and within the state conference of NAACP branches. So we're very proud of our youth council. The AXO competition was started by Vernon Jarrett, and it is one of the most important programs that the national office have, wherein high school students from grade 9th through 12th can compete against each other in 24 different categories as it relates to academics. These students are judged sometime in March or April in these various competition categories. Whoever is come out first place, winners, they go on to the national competition, wherein they compete against other high school students from all over this country, from Alabama to California and Puerto Rico. And they're competing for scholarships. 2 or 3 years ago, we had a young man in the field of music who ended up being, went on to college, went into the music industry, and was up for a Grammy. Last year, we had a student, 12th grade, from here, who went with us to California. During the time that she was competing in her category, Beyonce signed her on. So as we speak, she's on tour with Beyonce. So this is a very good program within the branch and at the national office, where it gives students the ability to showcase their academics. The branch received numerous calls throughout the day concerning alleged police brutality, domestic violence, mental health issues, job discrimination, job harassment in the workplace, various complaints that we receive constantly from students, other professionals, just all different types of calls that we receive throughout the day. And we try to, respond to them as quickly as possible in order to bring some resolution to some of these issues. But we really need your help addressing these problems that we have in this city. We're appealing to all of you to take out a membership with the local branch. It's either $35 per year or $75 over a period of 10 years, wherein you will become a sustaining, subscribing life member of the association. Or you can pay $750 at one time and instantly become a life member of the association. If you opt to pay the $75 per year, after a 10-year period, you paid out your $750, you are a fully paid up life member of the association. We need your help in order to continue this struggle, because as you know, we have some serious problems and some serious issues affecting all of us, not only people of color, but all of us in this country. We know what we have, and we're going to have to use our voting strength and our membership in order to deal with these issues that's facing this country. Now, what you need to do is take out your phone and like us on Facebook.